Good evening, everybody. Right, I'm just getting accosted. Hello, tree. How are you? I'm just getting accosted by a tree, and I'm taking the dogs for a walk. So you're joining me on the evening dog walk, and we'll catch up with Rachel very shortly. How are you all doing? Hope everyone's well. Hello from Amsterdam. Hiya. Yeah, Rachel is feeding, and I'm doing I've got myself tangled in dog leads, yeah, I'm doing the dog walk. So yeah, here we go. Whew. So I don't know if the picture's going to be okay. Hello from sunny Leeds, Ibagum. Is that Leeds? Where's Tyson Fury from? He's from Manchester, isn't he? Right, come on. Right. So what we'll do. I'm trying to walk two dogs, three dogs actually, and do a live. And who says that men can't multitask? All right, calm down. Right, hold on, I'll flip the camera a bit. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Jeez. Oh my God. Good evening from Surrey. Hello, Bournemouth. Hello, good morning at the Ridge. Well, from Adelaide, Australia. Okay. Right, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's turn this round. Let's have some fun. Right, Marley. Okay. Right, there's something down. Right. Oh. Okay, calm down. Oh, Django's joining in as well. Everybody's joining in. Right. Come on then, let's go. Right. I've been clearing up down here, as you can see. I'll just do so I've got piles and piles of old dead trees, which I've been working on. There's a load of old rubbish there that we're clearing out, and I'm clearing out a new pathway. You probably can't see it from here, but through the old lemon trees and through here as well, creating a new dog walking track. Hello from Texas. What is the matter with you guys? Right, we're going down to the river. I don't know if I'll lose you or not, because it's not great. It's not great round here. Right. Go on then. You want to go in the river? Oh, nice. Lovely. Come on, Sirius. Right. Let's go this way, guys. Let's go this way. Come on. Right, hold on a minute. My gosh. Marley is... Right, okay, that's better. Right. Marley's really difficult. Either she's not doing anything and you have to drag her around, or she's mental and dragging you around. Right, I'm going to just catch up with these messages. I've got my legs wrapped up. Normal service will resume now I'm in this situation where I've got one dog one side, I've got a telegraph pole in the middle, and I've got the other dog the other side. Okay, right. Eyebrows, come here. Let's go. Right, okay, now we're going to go this way. Okay, right, yes, good. Marley, let's go. So, hold on a minute, let me catch up on these messages. Right, hold on a minute. Hello from Bournemouth. Good evening from Surrey. Hello from the city of brotherly love, Bobo Uzala. Hello from Ohio. Hi, everyone from Belfast, Kansas, Pennsylvania. Good morning from California. Hi, California. Yes, I have got total control, Linda. Thank you very much. Total control. It's an illusion. I just make out like I'm out of control, but actually I've got everything all under control. Hello from Pennsylvania. Good evening from Scunthorpe. Hello from Southern California. Southern California. Southern California. Is that like would that be San Francisco? Would it be that way, would it? Hello, Megs is here. Well, thank God Megs is here. I was really worried that Megs wasn't going to be here, and Megs is here. That's great. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. Hello from Suffolk. Good morning from San Diego, California. Hello from Ontario. Love your channel. Thank you very much. Good morning from Florissant, Missouri, USA. Ohio, East Midlands. Blimey, I've got to catch up a lot here. Dog pulling track. Yeah, absolutely. We want to come visit. Yeah, well, we'll be up for visitors hopefully next year, if all goes according to plan, which will be nice. Where are we? Hi from Amsterdam. Oh my word. Sorry I'm late. Hi eyebrows. Yes, Jenny, you did actually get a bad mark for that. I did. I went through the register and noticed that you were late. So you've got one more strike, and if you do it again, there's going to be big problems. Anyway, good evening from Austria, Ottawa, Canada. Hi everybody. Love from Scotland. Love to you back, Scotland. Hi from Southend. Southend. You're spelling it wrong. It's Southend. Right. How the gang's all here. Absolutely. Love from Toronto, Nottingham. Right, I'm going to try and catch up with these. Here we go. Dog sleigh would be fun. Yes, it would be fun. Oh, the pups are beautiful. All you need is a sleigh and you have the pups eager to work. Yeah, eyebrows especially. Is Valerie here? Don't know whether Valerie's here or not. Valerie's been a big disappointment. Big disappointment, I think, to all of us. And you know, you shouldn't just let us down. Just let yourself down. Valerie, what is going on? Right, I don't know. I got myself tangled up. Hi from Hancock, Massachusetts. Hello from Cornwall. Hi from Wimbledon, UK. Again, peeing myself at you splitting your difference with a Senegal mole. Herding cats seems like an easy task now. Yes, it does indeed. I'll tell you what though, guys, I am suitably impressed with myself walking 2 dogs and doing a live stream, and had control of another one. Don't know where that one went. Sirius! I can hear barking on her in the horizon. No, in the distance. I think that's probably what it is. Anyway, yes, I'll still say that I've still got control of him. He just isn't particularly here right now. Right, okay, let's have a look. Los Angeles, Venice Beach is there. Long Beach, Los Angeles. Hanoi. Hello, Hanoi. Wow, there's so many different people from different walks of life, all over the globe. It's lovely to have you all here. So I'm just coming up the driveway now. So this is we sort of like the sanctuary situated down. This all used to be river here, and then it was dammed way up the river. It was dammed, so that's why we've now got all this, which is all reclaimed land basically over the years from the river. So that's why it sits down lower, which gives it a nice aspect because you can stand here and look out over it. Right, Mariah. Hi, Mariah. Howdy, Troy Mistura. When will you be incorporating Barry with the other donkeys? Yeah, well, as soon as he's castrated, basically, I can say that out loud now because I'm not in earshot of him. But yeah, I don't know if you didn't see, but he was fine for a little while, and then the hormones took over, and then everybody was his girlfriend, and it was just getting a little bit awkward, shall we say, and had to take him under control, shall we say. So yeah, he had to be separated again. So yeah, as soon as his crown jewels have been removed and put on ice, that sounds wrong. As soon as he's been castrated, he can be integrated. It takes a little while. Right, Jan's here. Oh right, brilliant. Okay, right, good. So Jan's here now, so we can actually start. Sorry, Jan, thank you. Don't be tardy for live streams. Hello, absolutely. Being tardy for live streams, just not acceptable. My brain doesn't work this morning again. So this morning, they are case in point today. Hi. Oh, please remember to smash the like button. Thank you very much. Hi. I've just come back from my 5K walk and I'm knackered. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I hope that was a donkey dash. Jane's late as well. So many late. It's just a disappointment. It's a disappointment. What's going on? Why are there so many late? Just not acceptable. Right, hold on a minute. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these dogs put away so I then know what I'm doing. So come with me and Well, like, where else would you go? Yeah, come with me, come with me. No, don't wait there, come with me. And right, let's have a think about this. How do I do this without, I've got to do this one-handed and without destroying anything. Okay, right, Marley, I know, you could go, right, okay, sorry guys, no, I'll sort this out in a second. One minute. I just feel like I'm being dragged backwards by eyebrows. Right, okay, let's put that up here. Right, okay, we're going to put him down. Right, okay, Marley, baby. Right, I'm going to put you away. This is Marley, everybody. Look, can you see yourself? You just dragged me around the field, which was lovely. Right, and right, let's get you over there a minute, and then I can see what I'm doing. Right, Marley, come here. Eyebrows, can you? Thank you. Right, you go in there a minute. Right, just go in there. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Well done. And okay, eyebrows. No, this way. Right, okay. Let's do this like this. Right, you come down here, right, and you wait there for a minute, and then Susie will be up. She's that. He's you out. Oh. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream, and where everything is always under control. Always. So Susie is with us. We had Susie and Ellie with us. Ellie went on Friday, and that leaves us with Susie. And Susie is with us for the next couple of weeks, and she's helping us out, which has been tremendous. And having Ellie here was amazing as well. It just sort of took the pressure off, even for I think she was here for like 12 days. It just made a big difference. So that was lovely. And Susie's here now, and she's really getting into the swing of it with the feed and stuff like that, which is great. So that's what's going on there. New Jersey loves you. Oh, we love New Jersey. New Jersey. Oh, hold on a minute. This cannot be missed. Okay. Be careful, everybody. It's amazing what you can get on a trailer. Barry, you've been a little bit vocal today, haven't you? Yes, you have. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, okay, so Mufasa's there. He's tucking into his dinner. All the horses, they're all down there, and they're all tucking into their dinner. Goats have all been done. Now, tell me, do you think you can spot Ruby anywhere? You right up there, Ruby? She's crazy, that goat. She started getting in the feeders, actually in the feeders. I just don't know how she does it, but she somehow manages to get in the feeders, which are, you know, they're high. So she's jumping from the roof. So she jumps on the roof and then into the feeders. And then, yeah, she's mental, absolute mental goat. Right, let's have a look at these comments because I've missed a few here. Hello. Right. Hey, from Northern California. Valerie is still down the well. Okay. Oh, KK Milky Way, thank you very, very much for your super chat. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Oh.
What are you up to? What have you done?
Hey, where everyone. Are you? I've walked Sunny. I've walked Goatee, thank you. I've walked Sirius, obviously he's out and about. And I kind of did a half walk with Marley and Eyebrows because I was losing coverage down the bottom, so I had to turn around and come back up.
Okay.
So they probably need a bit more of a bit of a walk. Yeah, or if Susie can do that, that would be great.
She's got a sore toe, so.
Oh, has she? Oh, okay.
Have you fed anyone?
I've fed the cats, but I haven't fed the dogs yet. Okay. So basically, just shut up, all right? Okay, we're perfect, all right? Only a select few of us can be perfect. Yeah, Venice Beach. Oh, Venice Beach. Yes, sorry. Okay, how far back am I? Right. Okay, come on, Julian, catch up. These are old. Right. Okay, I'm gonna scroll right down to the bottom. Let's keep it relevant. Okay. Hi, Rachel. Very blurry and freezing, Julian. Okay. That was at 1917. Is it 1917? So I don't know what time it is now. No idea. Okay. It could be where I was. So let me just settle it down, and let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Right. Now. So, tell me, yeah, clearer, better. Gina, thank you very, very much for your super chat. Thank you. Lots of cool ducks there, I think. Any land updates? No, not yet. What was the last time we spoke to you about? Was the tax. I went to the tax office last week, and I've got to go to another tax office this week. And yeah, it's nothing untoward. It's just a slow process. And without boring you with the ins and outs of it, it's incredibly frustrating, but it's just, it is what it is. It's buying property in Spain and making sure that you're not getting your pants pulled down. Thank you very much. I think Barry's full name is Barry White. That's why he likes to sing. Absolutely. Holly, thank you. That's lovely. Right, where are we? Right, good picture. Good. Right. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Julian, are you applying for the new James Bond? Well, I don't think so, but I'll let them know. I think Steve's beaten me to it. Are we on mobile or internet? And how much battery life till I get my dinner? Okay, well, I've got some bad news for you, Jan. We're on mobile, and it's got a full battery, so buckle up. It's going to be a long ride. My head's going to explode. Basically, please. No. What do I keep saying basically? Shut up. All right? Stop. Just stop. Okay? If I say basically, it's because I'm tired. All right? That's what it is. It's just it's a brain murmur, isn't it? It's like when your brain, it's like saying ers and ums and things like that, and you're trying to think about what you're talking about, and it's just one of those words that comes out. All right? Don't judge me from my language, my vocabulary, but I will be aware of it now, and I shall try and change just for you, so your head doesn't explode. Good evening from the walled city, Chester, UK. Hi, Will. Good evening to you too. Nettie Dali Lambert, you are amazing. Thank you very much. You are amazing. That's a lovely super chat. Thank you very much. Julian for James Bond. Lorna, thank you. Yes, absolutely. Could you start up that whole movement there? Let's see. We might be able to earn some money then. I don't know. I get the strangest, honestly, I get the strangest requests from my agent at the moment. I don't know what's going on, right? But honestly, I can't tell you how these strange things come through to me about what roles have come up and would I be willing to do this or would I be willing to do that. They're very, very odd. and yeah, I don't quite know what's going on there, but the latest one was, would I be prepared to play a gay bodyguard? So yeah, I had that one. Then another one was I've got to play there was a one available for a full frontal naked gangster. I was like, I need to know a bit more because I think it might scare people. Full battery. Oh rats, my tummy is rumbling now. Jan, I'm sorry. I can take you for hours now because literally I've got my cup of tea. So, you know, let's talk. Come on, let's talk. It's good to talk. Tell me all about it. Can we come work on your farm if we pay you all a visit? Holly, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? I hope you're up for some hard work. Ronnie and Steve are in the running for the James Bond. Yeah, absolutely. Full battery and glasses. Yes, and a cup of tea. Jump to actually. Okay, yeah, we could go to actually. Actually. Can you hear that? So what happens is Django starts shouting at Ben the pig, and then Sirius joins in, and the pair of them start barking at him. They do it every night. We have to watch that. Normally I'm down there, so they don't do it when I'm down there. You can say basically all you'd like. Thank you very much, Sandy. I appreciate that. Steve, James Bond, Dottie as Moneypenny, Ronnie as M, and Julian as Q. Yeah, see, I fancy that. I think, actually, you're talking about Bond, I think I'd rather be a villain, wouldn't you? I think a villain's a more interesting role, I think. If you could play anything, who would you play? Or, yeah, any known characters, who would you play? Say the B word. Go on, say the B word. Banana. Thanks, mate, from Baz. Cowboy rolls. Cowboy rolls. Linda, you know how my brain works. It doesn't keep up. So now I've just got a random cowboy rolls. That might have been something to say that I could have said like 3 seconds ago. I'm more like Dory the fish out of Finding Nemo. Is Steve your agent? Yeah, I think he might be my new agent. Julian, basically you should apply for Shaken but not Stirred. Shaken Stevens. Shaken's not Stirred. Double so give Steve competition. Yeah, absolutely. Although I think he's better looking. Simone, thank you very much. Yippee! Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. Rachel can be the Bond girl of the movie. No, I think Rachel's got too many. She's the brains of the operation, really. I totally agree. Dottie as Moneypenny would be awesome. Yeah. Have you got a role for the full Monty in Ravens and Tartan Slipper? Sorry, Ray-Bans. Sorry, I was reading that. Ravens. Was this a new film that I never know? Yeah, Ravens and Tartans. Yeah, absolutely. Tartan slippers and Ray-Bans. Got to wear it well. Let the music play. Oh, go on, Julian. A gay's bodyguard totally stalkers. I don't think that was the same, but that could just be my take on it, couldn't it? It could just like, I'd love to do that. Imagine getting there and just, you know, if you, you could just sort of say, well, this is my character. This is how I want to play it. Be like, sorry, Julian. There was no need to be naked in this scene. Nope, it's my character. It's a character choice. My character is always naked in every film, in everything he does. Naked, always. Well, I am. Hold on. Well, I am horizontally challenged, so not eating might be a good thing. Horizontally challenged. I'm sure you're not. A naked gay gangster bodyguard. You can do it, Julian. Yeah, I could definitely. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it's so wrong. So wrong. In Arizona, the fancy spas trick women into working on their farm for a fee. Do they? How do they trick them, Holly? Yeah, okay, so we're doing the full Monty with tartan slippers and Ray-Bans. Barry should be the villain. Yeah, I don't know. I see that he's sort of come in to mix it up a little bit now. Those donkeys have been getting away with it for too long. They've been getting away with anything they want to get away with for too long. And I think someone needs to pull them to task a little bit. And I think Barry might just be the guy to do it. He speaks their language. He understands how they move. And yeah, unfortunately though, he likes all of them at the moment a little too much. Can we all gate crash on Hallows Eve without fireworks, but with parking? I don't think that'd be such a good idea, to be honest. We could have a big fire, I suppose. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Have a fire and yeah, we did do that actually a couple of years ago. Sorry, I'm new. So who is that large black dog and what was he carrying? Okay, so that is Daisy. She's a Labrador, and what she carries around with her are fluffy toys. So I don't know which one that one is. I think it might be. All the fluffy toys have got names, by the way. I don't know. I don't name them. This is Rachel's thing. So I think that particular fluffy toy is called Mr. Buns, and she's had him for years. And well, I say he's Mr. Buns. He's not Mr. Buns anymore. He's just a bit of fabric that roughly used to look like a bunny, but now it doesn't. It just looks like a mess. So that's it. Spectre, yes. Villains have more fun. Yeah, absolutely. So Julian and Rachel, do the two of you set aside a date night regularly to avoid rescuers' burnout? If not, you should. Yeah. We don't actually. No, we don't set aside a particular date night. It's quite. I like to be spontaneous. I just like spontaneity. So if I'm just feeling it, and it's just like, right, let's do this. And that's where sort of like the balance works, the yin and the yang really with Rachel and I. So Rachel's a little bit, she needs to be a bit more planned and knows what's going on. So yeah, we do try and get out as much as we can. We found a couple of vegan restaurants in Murcia who do really, really nice pizzas. And they're not expensive at all. They're a good value. So yeah, we nip into town and go and get a vegan pizza, and once a week normally go and grab a vegan burger, something like that. But burger and chips. You know, I'm a stylish guy. I know how to treat a woman. Do you know what I mean? Who plays the villain? Well, I think that would have to be. Who would be the villain? We haven't really got any. Ruby could be the villain. I don't know. It's got to have some of the. Or Philip. I think Philip might be the villain. You know, he's like Black Philip, isn't he? After all, yeah, it could be him. I'd be Charlotte in Charlotte's Web. Oh yeah. I'd be Maleficent. Do you know, I still haven't seen that film. Dory, the cowboy that walks. Again, Fran, what are you doing to my brain? The Brit coming out of you there, Jules. Cup of tea and all's okay. Yeah, absolutely. Go have a cup of tea. All right, Rachel as M then. We're getting there though. Yeah, okay. We're starting to build the cast. Right. Okay. I love your show and you too. Well, Jocelyn, I love you. So thank you very much. Sandy K, thank you very much for your super chat. Boss. Yes. Guns. Hello, you just got here, ho. Did you just call me a Valerie? Did you just call me a ho? Hello, just got here, ho. Are you all doing? No, there was no question mark there, Valerie, so I don't know. I think what you meant to say was, hello, just got here. How are you all doing? But it actually reads as, hello, just got here, ho. Are you all doing? So there's two distinct different versions to that text, that little message there. But yeah, I'll take it from the nice way. We're doing fine. Hi Valerie. Is winter quiet there for you? Less busy, I mean. Well, no, not really. Well, there's two sides of it, isn't there? There's the volunteering side, which has been dead for the past 2 years, and then there's the animal care side, and that tends to get actually a little bit busier in winter. But everything gets condensed down because we've got less daylight hours. So it's things like, obviously you've got to use a lot more straw, and if you get, if we're going through a rainy period, then you've got to change that straw a lot, which is a lot of work. yeah, it's different. There's the dogs have pajamas at night time in the winter. In fact, we're getting almost to the point now where they've got to have their pajamas on. Some of the horses, like the thinner ones, anyway, well, I say the thinner ones, obviously we lost Star, so it's really going to be fussy. Has to be rugged at night time, and there was a couple of older pigs that we would put a little rug on them as well. Sometimes Prospero has a rug on him. So yeah, winter can bring a bit more work actually. Just because it's just messier. It's just messier. But yeah, so there's a bit more to do really. Does your agent watch this for inspiration? I don't think so. I don't think think she does. She might do. I don't know. If you are watching, my dear agent, I would really like some work. I'd like some work. That would just be nice. Some nice work that isn't involve me naked as a gay bodyguard or something. I don't know. Just just try me with something else. I don't know. I can do other things. They tell them it is therapeutic and relaxing. Oh, okay. Well, it is therapeutic and relaxing actually. I think that mucking out can be the most therapeutic thing, and it's a really good moment to still the mind. You can think about everything that's going on in your life or the things you've got to do, and it's a physical action that you're doing, and the physical action is married to the mental action of thinking. So it's a good yin and yang. It's a good thing to do. So it is very therapeutic. If you look at it as task orientated, then it's hard work. And if you just think, right, I've got to do this, then I've got to do that, then I've got to do this, then I've got to do that, and you do that every day, eventually you will get burnout and you won't be able to do it anymore, because you can't go at it like that. You've got to look at it for what it is. You've got to think of it as a spiritual exercise. You've got to, well, I do anyway. I mean, obviously everyone's different, but if I'm doing something that is for the animals, I'm looking at it from the spiritual side. What can I learn from it? What can I learn from the animals? What messages am I getting? What lessons am I learning? And because I think that every day, if your eyes are open, then you're open to learn. You're open to learn and to grow. In yourself. I mean, I don't mean to be hippy dippy, but it's just, I don't know. That's my take on it anyway. Maria, say it. You know you want to. Are you going? Is this about the B word again? All right, how you going, Eric? I have a feeling Barry might have more ideas than Steve. Yeah, he has still waters run deep. And I think there's a bit more going on there. Do you know how vocal that donkey has been today? He has been so vocal. It's been ridiculous. Could you please name your next donkey number 7? Then you have Barry Sheen and his number 7. What a tribute to a legend. Cheers. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how I'd call him 7. Well, we've got Steve, so that's Steve Parrish. You've got Barry, and for those of you that aren't into motorcycling or the history of motorcycling, Steve Parrish was Barry Sheen's best mate. So, and we're equally an absolute legend on a motorcycle. So, so I think we've got Ron. So there's another very famous rider now. That was Ron Haslam, another absolute legend. So we've got Ron Haslam. We've got Steve McQueen, or we've got Barry, or Steve Parrish. We've got Barry Sheen, obviously. Yeah, actually, we've got the whole grid. My son, he's called Freddie. So there you go. We've got Freddie Spencer. We just need Kenny. Actually, Kenny, we could do with a Kenny, couldn't we? Kenny Roberts. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. I just went off on one there on my motorcycling joys. Steve is definitely James Bond, licensed to bray. Yeah, absolutely. Although he doesn't bray that much, to be honest. I think Barry's the brayer around here. Tell Steve hello, he's gangster, from Valerie Rogers. Valerie, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is that the real Valerie? Yeah, we don't know now. You see, we don't know if that's the real Valerie, because, she's a bit of a legend now, Valerie. And there's a lot of imposters out there. So how do we know you're the real Valerie? We don't. How is Daisy? Daisy, come here, baby. Come here. Right. if you're squeamish at all, then look away, all right, and just listen, because I'll show you a close-up of her foot. And you can see just what this little girl has got to contend with and what we are fighting, which is this horrible disease. So I warn you now, it's not pleasant, so do look away if you're at all squeamish. Daisy, come here, baby. Come here. Right, let me take this phone out of here. All right, hold on a minute. Hold on. Right, hold on a minute. Sorry. These are my nostrils. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Right, okay. How's that? All right. Okay, Daisy, come here, baby. Daisy, come here. Look, come here. So this is Daisy. So she has this cone on, and this cone is a comfy cone. And right, hold on. Okay, guys, are you still with me? It didn't like there, did it? It suddenly kicked me off. Are we still live? I think we are. Right. So it doesn't like it there, but it seems to like it here. Right. Daisy, come here, baby. Come here. Come on. That's it. Get Mr. Buns. Come on then. Come here, baby. Come here. Right. Okay. Right. So this is Daisy, and this. Right. Squeamish alert. Look away now if you don't want to see. This is her. Oh, my word. Hold on a second, baby. Hold on. Right. I don't know if you can see this. That is her rear paw, and it is completely. Obviously, it's lost all the hair off of it. The claw is vaguely holding on. Okay, squeamish alert over. That's enough of that. So what's happened is the antibodies in her system are fighting the disease, which is what they do, and obviously, and then but they overact, and it can happen anywhere in the body. With Daisy particularly, it has happened on her foot. Hold on, I'm just going to put this back in so we can sort this out a minute. Hold on. All right, okay. That's not the most easiest of tripods to use. Okay. So, yeah, so what happens is all the blood vessels, they get bunged up, basically. Actually, surely, really. And it prevents blood flow to that area of the body. Now, in Daisy's case, it's happened on her foot. With Sirius, it's happened all the way around his eyes. So he loses all the hair on his eyes. With Barney, the first thing to go is cartilage. So Barney lost a lot of his cartilage in his rear legs. It's an absolute horrible disease. It's disgusting, and it's a real fight. And Daisy we've tried everything with Daisy. She almost died last year with kidney failure. And the liver, I think, got over the top. But yeah, so she's all these things, but she's doing. The question was, how is she doing? She's doing okay. She's still with us. She's still got a good quality of life, for sure. It just takes a lot of care. That's all. It's just a lot of care. And as long as she's got a quality of life, then we will still do that. The only time it becomes, a serious question is if her quality of life drops, and then you've got to then make those difficult decisions. So yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so thank you for asking, Wendy. That's Daisy update. It's Pizza Sunday again. What are we all having? Absolutely, Jane. Right, okay. I don't care as long as it's got pineapple on it. Her blankety. Hello from Cleveland, Ohio. You guys and everything you do for the animals. Oh, thank you very much, Christine. Thank you. How is the horse with the bad leg? Yeah, she's getting better. Although we had suffered a little bit of a setback a couple of days ago because our neighbour has a little horse and a little pony, and he got out, or he escaped from where he lives over there. He broke into the sanctuary, and then he's an intact stallion. nothing to do with us, and he's been over before, but it was a while ago, and then he chased Verity, and of course Verity we're trying to mend, and this little pony, it's not his fault, it's the owner's fault, took delight in chasing Verity around, which set her back. So we've explained the situation to the owner of the pony and just asked him, like, please control your pony, because it's just not fair. It's not fair on Verity, it's not fair on the work we're doing. We've spent a lot of time and effort in trying to get her healed, and you do that and it sets her back another couple of weeks, which isn't good. They it with a lisp, sweetie. Say it with a lisp, sweetie. Say what with a lisp? Just say it. It. But it doesn't really make any difference if you've got a lisp if you say it, because it doesn't have a lisp. It's not affected by a lisp. It's just it, innit? Innit? How would anyone know that a bodyguard is gay? Well, this is what I was thinking. So I was thinking, well, unless he's got, I don't know, perhaps it's comedy. I was, so I don't know. I mean, how would you know? How would you know the bodyguard is gay until it's too late? Oh my God. I didn't know. I didn't see that coming. How are Prince and Verity? Prince and Verity are, so Verity I just explained. Prince, yeah, he's better. He's definitely moving better now that his hooves are cut. But our regular horse vet came and had a look at him, and he basically said, look, the problem, they think that the hospital missed the main problem, which is the hip. I tend to agree with him. I think the knee being dislocated was secondary. I think it was a secondary problem to the hip. And so therefore the problem still maintains in the hip. But there's nothing you can do with the hip. Nothing you can do with him. And he said the best thing you can do, he said, is he looked him all over. He said he's not in pain. He's moving around. Just he's in the best place. He can just be. So a bit disappointing in that. Well, we knew the operation was a 50-50. It was a shame to put him through all that, and I'm a little bit. Well, I'm very upset with the hospital because they missed. I think they missed the main thing. But what do you do? I can have the I've got to go and have a conversation with the surgeon, go and speak to him, and because I just think that there was a. Oh, dogs chasing cats. Yeah, I think there was a few missed things there, and I'm not particularly happy about it because I put my trust in them. I'm not sure if I'd do it again, to be honest. I think I would probably seek a different hospital. But hopefully, touch wood, we don't need to. Anyway, yeah. So he's in his run. He's happy. He's not getting overly exercised. He's moving around. He's putting weight on, which is good. He needed to put a bit of weight on. He's not overweight, whereas Prospero is, boys, loading up. So we've got to sort him out as well. So he's another little problem now. It's like, okay, it's like spinning plates. It's like, well, that one's going or that one's gone. We've got to sort that one out. Hi, Jane. I have my meaty feast again with deep bass. Sorry to Rachel and Julian. Well, Gwen, glad you find that funny. I like Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi from Sydney, Australia. Prince could be eye candy for the Bond film. Absolutely. The staring goat could be the villain. Yeah, the goats have got to be villainous, haven't they? They're quite villainous, I think so. I'm watching you on my phone and Formula One on my TV at the same time. Oh, I didn't know Formula One was on. Little joke. It's just being funny. I love your channel and both of you. Thank you very much. I love you too. Jocelyn Voigt. I don't know how to pronounce your surname. Voicing? Who would be the comic relief in our cast of characters? Again, it's Philip, isn't it? It's got to be Philip. He's not only the villain, but he's like a comedy villain. I think that might work. He's like an anti-hero, I think. He's so funny. Just watch him. He's so funny. Hello, Julian from Chesterfield. Love you guys. Hello, Susie B. As a vegan, chips are my go-to. My next tattoo is a potato. I just love potatoes, chips, potato salad, potato bake, barbecue potatoes. This goes on. Potato credits. Well, good. I'm glad you like potatoes. I think you're being a little bit facetious there, the Lost Boys. I don't know. I think you might be. Hoe? Why do you have a hoe? Okay. Can we crush the like button, please? Yes, thank you. Sorry, I know you are not a hoe, Valerie. You don't know nothing about me. I might be. Anyway, do you have a favourite day of the week? Friday. Yeah, always been Friday. I do love a Friday. I think Friday's got everything, really. It's got expectation, but I think that harkens back to another time. Perhaps it doesn't make so much sense now, but I think Friday is that was a chair, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it harks back to the days of working for the weekend, I suppose. So yeah, Friday's always, whenever it's Friday, I'm in a good mood on a Friday.
Hello.
It's Rachel.
Get in.
Do you have a favourite day? Choose the most evil-looking goat for the villain. Yeah, absolutely. Lost Boys, yummy. All sounds delicious. Sandy, don't start this bloody business. All right, we're not having a conversation about all that. Where is Steve? Steve is in his bed. He will be later. Message retracted from just me. Well, I should hope so too. That was a disgusting message. Is Valerie out of the well, or is there another Valerie? I don't know. Perhaps it's like Gremlins. Perhaps if you put water on a Valerie, then you get another Valerie. You never know. Winter brings more different work. Wow, I had no idea. The good news, no flies in winter. Yeah, absolutely. Hi from the narrowboat. Hello, Marie Seawood from the narrowboat. Bit late, been walking my dog. How's everyone? Well, we're all well. I think everyone's okay. All looking good. Is it better than cleaning the litter pan? Again, I can't remember what that's relating to. Doing well, thank you. I just did like vacuuming. Like vacuuming? I do like vacuuming. I think there's something, there's something...
Are you sure they're asking if you like vacuuming? Or are they saying, is something else like vacuuming?
Oh, probably. Yeah, is it like vacuuming?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I like vacuuming.
Why don't you never do it then?
I don't know. What is like vacuuming? I don't know. I don't do it. It's me. And I was Mr. VRT in a well. We have city water now, so there. Okay, so it's Valerie. It's the Valerie, the real deal.
Come on, Jorge.
Hi, Sandy. You've been okay this week. Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Thank you very much for your laughing avocado. Is that Valerie who we lost down the well last week? Yeah. We got her out. She's fine. That's not hippy dippy. Oh, blimey, I'm really behind, aren't I? I'm really behind. Should I do it? Should I skip some comments and go and get it more normal?
What about this one?
After you purchase the land, while you build a barn or will you build a barn or stable? Yes, we will be building barns, stables, everything. Everything we possibly can. It's all the infrastructure that we want to put in.
We have a stable block that it got blown down at the start of the year. And we haven't really needed it because the horses have had like the natural shade, but we're going to need it for this winter. But we have to relocate it so it's not in such a windy area.
Yeah. Mike the bike. Yes, absolutely. We need a mic. Steve is the godfather and we all know it. My daughter has a dog. Valentino, after Valentino Rossi. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of like, there was a bit of a thing there. Philip Valentino. I was quite pleased with that. Indian Larry was a good Harley rider too. Indian Larry. I don't know him. I'll research him. Best check the food shed too. Oh, did that yesterday, Judy Green. What donkey is worthy of knighting, sir? What donkey is worthy of a knighthood? Well, it's got to be Steve. It's got to be Steve. I think so because Steve saved the sanctuary, so I think he has to be. It's me. Just ask Steve. He will vouch for me. Stop shouting, Valerie. I have two nostrils also. Oh my word, I'm so behind. All right, I'm going to hit the button So from there on, I'm going to go down. So if I missed your comment, I'm sorry, but I've got to get up to date. Hold on. Boom. Right. Okay. Mucking out in any stage, whether donkey, horse, goat. So what about cat's litter pan? Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I won't touch cat litter.
I'll do that job.
Yeah, Rachel does that. Oh, thank you, Valerie.
Oh, thank you.
I was
Valerie.
never in a well. We have city water now. Love the video of you need to name your next rescue Eric after Eric Bliss. Yeah, absolutely, Eric. Yeah, we did used to have a many years ago. Oh, was it? It was a ram called Eric, actually. Of the seal lion. Did you put a video up of a seal lion?
No.
I don't know what that video is. Did you guys do any research on the carbon charcoal shed fridge? No, I didn't. I was going to show you, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And then I think
We just completely forgot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Aldine. Don't feed Val after midnight. Yeah. Picture is blurry again. Is it still blurry?
Oh, hold on. It might be because I put it back onto internet.
Ah.
Because we lost them at one point. Let me turn that off.
But you lost them when you were up here, or?
Yeah.
You think you ran out of data?
It might be to do with data. Yeah.
Pineapple and pizza. Yes, I agree.
Absolutely, got to be.
Do you have pet chickens? No, we have a lot of foxes, wild foxes that live nearby. So we would need a proper, secure enclosure for them. But at the moment, we're just focusing on new runs and shelters and everything for the animals that are here, because that has to be our top priority. What happened to your to-do list?
It's got bigger and bigger. Actually, I did get a few things off of it, or started to.
Yeah.
But it's always the same. You start working through your to-do list, and then you go, oh, hold on, I forgot to put that on it. Oh, and I forgot to do that. It's never-ending to-do list. So yeah, slowly but surely working through it.
It's like we were saying, when you get your to-do list on paper, you get it out of your brain, and then you remember other things that are floating around in your brain.
Yeah. But there's layers and layers of that, isn't there? And it gets all the way down to the end.
Where did you race motorcycles, Rachel? Did you ride to? No, I don't know how to ride a motorbike.
No, I'm going to teach you.
God.
I think you'll be all right on it. We've got the space. I'll teach you to ride. Where did I race? I raced in the UK. I raced at club level, and I did one season in the Nationals, and then I ran out of money, and also I had my daughter was born, so it all became a little bit of a struggle, really, to do racing and have a new baby and all the stories, and it was just a question of that, really. So I stopped the racing, but that's where I used to race. Yeah.
When does your winter start? Probably November, I guess.
Yeah.
Although the rainiest season is probably like March, April.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of work to do before that comes.
Hi. Hello. Just wondering if you guys really like living in Spain, or would you rather have your sanctuary near your home? When it gets tough is in summer. I think every summer we're like, oh, we can't do another year here.
Yeah.
But, this time of year is actually really nice. So when you hear how cold it is in the UK, you're kind of glad you're here. But it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? We do sometimes wish we were.
It's amazing. It's amazing how quickly you forget. Actually, you're like literally just a few weeks ago, we were absolutely pushed to our limit, and we were like, "That's it. We just cannot do this anymore. The heat is too much. The exhaustion is too much. It's just absolutely mind blowing." And then the temperature drops a little bit, and the place comes alive. It starts looking a bit greener, and you just, it's like, oh, it's all lovely. I forgot all about the pain, and then it lures you back in, and then before you know it, summer's coming back round again, and you're like, oh, what am I doing still here? Why?
And also you get the rain. You get the really big storms and loads of rain. And
that's not fun.
That's horrible as well. When will the calendar be available?
What date? Where are we now? October.
Yeah.
So we should really make it available for, I would suggest, mid-November.
If not before.
Yeah, a little bit before then. Okay. So we're now the 10th of October. So if I reckon within a couple of weeks then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to aim 3 weeks. In 3 weeks' time, the calendars will be available. And for our US and Canada supporters, not for the UK at the moment, but if you go to lifefear.org, which is L-I fear, F-E-A-R, lifefear.org, then you will see that that's our merchandise store. And if you have a look on the top, you will see greetings cards, and they've been done for this Christmas, and we are offering those cards, pack of 10 cards, with free shipping. Basically, we couldn't work out the shipping. It was driving us mad. So we just worked out what the shipping cost was, but we couldn't get it to figure out into the shop. It was a bit of a nightmare. So we just went, okay, we'll just include it. We just rolled it into one price to include the shipping. And they feature the designs from our official artist, who is Pat Wilson, and she has done some most beautiful paintings of and illustrations of the donkeys, and especially for Christmas for the rich. So if you're in the States and if you like to send a card and send some cards out to friends and family, then head over to lifefear.org or lifewithoutfear.org and get yourself some greetings cards. And for the UK ones will be coming online very shortly. But for now it's just for the States and for Canada.
Do you still have a motorcycle?
Yes, I do. I've actually got a few. They're I've got an old Suzuki, which hasn't been started in 6 years.
Probably.
Yeah. 6 years that's been standing. And I cleaned it all up last year, earlier this year. I cleaned it all up and got it nice and tidy and put it in the house. And that's where it sits, because otherwise it would just deteriorate too bad. I've got an old Honda as well, a little old Honda which I just use for bombing about. But I mean, it's a pile of old junk, and the old gas motocross bike. So yeah, but there's never enough motorbikes, is there, in the world? A man can't have enough motorbikes. Need more.
Thank you very much, Myra, for your super chat donation.
Thank you, Myra.
And also to Lisa Larson. Thank you for your dedication to the animals.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. If I could ride a Harley, you could learn too, Rachel. I've never really just been that bothered about it, to be honest.
I think you'd really enjoy it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Especially here, when you go up into the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd want to do that on my own.
No, you wouldn't go on the... Well, you'd come with me. Mm. Oh, I see. I wasn't invited.
I just said... Yeah.
Nice.
How many kids do you have, Julian?
Oh, so many. So many. All dotted around all over the place.
Shut up. I don't.
No, I don't. I have 2 children.
You could put a chicken house inside the donkey enclosure because they would protect them from the foxes.
We did that. We did.
The foxes can still get in. The chickens can get out.
Yeah. It's not
secure enough.
It's really not secure enough.
Do you have any trail cams set up there? Fun.
No, but I will actually, because we've got boar and fox.
Yeah, we need to get some.
We'll
trap cameras.
Yeah, trap cameras. Yeah, we'll set some up actually. That's a really good idea. I'll stick that on my to-do list.
So Rachel, how was your week, and are you two okay? Well,
Tell us about your week. Tell us about your week.
Thank you for asking, Maria. As usual, I can't remember what's happened in the week because all of the weeks roll into one. Just same old stuff, really.
Yeah. When did the farrier come? Was that this week?
That was last week.
That was last
That was
week.
last Friday.
Oh, okay.
Nothing really that exciting to share.
No, it really is, isn't it? It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Don't tell me you raced at Brands Hatch ever. What with that and living in Rayleigh?
For a while. Yeah, Rayleigh is where I
I feel like we must have met at some point.
Yeah, I've raced at Brands Hatch loads of times. Loads of times.
Oh, thank you very much, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
You have such long, beautiful hair.
Thank you. It's not obvious, but yeah, that's so nice of you to say.
Thank you. Does Freddie ride?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He doesn't ride as much. I mean, that's what the Honda, the little old wreck of a Honda, is actually his. But he's not here, so he didn't ride it. I do.
Thank you very much, Debbie. I so enjoy these live chats. Thanks for doing them. We're glad you enjoyed them.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Debbie.
you for coming. The sea lion was Daisy. Oh, Daisy on the shorts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, she's sea lion, yeah. Oh, thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you very much.
I lived in Spain for 22 years and now I dread the summers.
Yeah, absolutely dreading them. Excuse me.
Going to leave you for a few minutes to put the foxes' dinner out for them. Dark and Maidstone, Kent.
Oh.
Your respect level just went way up with me, Julian, you motorcycle racer dude, you.
Good, go vegan.
Calendar by 31st of October on the list.
Okay.
We've got deadline now.
Okay.
Did I actually charge the camera up yesterday to take some photos?
Yeah. For the calendar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wondered why it was out.
Then I got doing the cards and then
you forgot.
No, I didn't forget, but like there was too much to do because for the light, I want the golden hour.
Well, yeah. Well, we either have to get up really early.
Yeah.
Or do it in the evening.
Bring it here because I can't reach it over there.
Come here, Django.
You have to bring it here. Folkestone's pitch black dark, but the back door is still open. That's a bit of like a tongue twister, that is.
Okay. Folkestone. Okay, right. It's a tongue twister time. Folkestone is pitch black dark. Folkestone is pitch black dark, but the back door is still open. Has been a lovely day here. That's not that much of a tongue twister.
Well, I don't think you need the end bit.
Oh, okay. Folkestone is pitch black dark here, but the door is still open. Lovely sunset in Northamptonshire now. Dark.
Steve on the cards, yes, he is.
Yeah, there's a lovely. But they're all really lovely.
If I can get my phone, I can show them.
Go and get your phone. Give us a peek, little sneaky peek. We're going to give our patrons a the patrons will get the first opportunities. Patrons get the first opportunities. I'm terrible with Patreon because I'm just not. These are the sorts of things that make a difference, isn't it? There's the sort of thing that you can put on Patreon and it makes a difference. I don't know what I'm rambling about. I'm just sitting there talking to my phone. Bye, y'all. Dinner time. Well, Valerie, thanks very much. Bye. Thanks for joining us. See you, Val. Now I know what Rachel sees, a badass biker boy. Yeah, you better believe it. Badass. I can tell you some stories. Terrible stories when I was younger on the bikes.
Here we go. You guys ready for this? So I show all of them or just a couple of them?
I think just show a couple. And then if you want to see more, you have to go to the site.
Okay.
And go and buy some. Okay. Can you zoom in a bit on that one?
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, it's not going to work, is it?
No, it's getting too much glare.
Hang on. Clicky, clicky. No.
No. No.
Well,
No.
that didn't work.
Take it back. Come back.
No.
No, look at that. It's terrible. Can you turn your light down on your phone?
That's what I was
Okay.
going to do.
So USA are okay, but us will have to wait.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, the reason why that is, Megan, is because the suppliers of the cards. We can't get one supplier to do USA. We had to do them in both. So that's the Steve one. If you can see that.
Yeah, that's much better now.
Yeah. I see. Well, it depends how clear the picture is.
Oh yeah, true.
But it's really cute. So yeah, we've set the USA one, but it takes time to set them up. So Rachel's been putting the finishing touches to that today, and then we're going to set up the Spanish one, the European one, and the UK one.
Yeah, it's purely just the time that it takes to set it all up.
So it's coming, okay, Megan. So that's lovely. That one.
This is Starry Night Ronnie.
Move it to that way a little bit because of the
Do 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 do.
By the way, where I live, we call the midday meal dinner, not lunch. Well, Valerie, you're wrong.
You're wrong, Valerie.
You're wrong, Valerie. Everyone knows it's lunch.
Should we see another one? How about this one? This is quite cute.
The first bike I rode was my dad's Royal Enfield. Forgot where the brakes were and hit our fence. Never told him.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds painful.
This is Santa Steve.
Santa Steve.
But yeah, there's 7 in total on there, so go to the website if you want to check them out. lifewithoutfear.org.
Absolutely. Hey Rachel, you can drive a tractor. Yes, she can. Great about the cards, just in time for Christmas. Yeah.
By the way, Audine, yeah. I just wanted to say that I did see your email, but I didn't get around to replying to it yet, so I apologise for that. I will try to get back to you soon.
Who sent the video of the donkey and the tiger?
I don't know. Sorry.
I can't remember. Was that?
Did I see it? I don't remember seeing it.
There's a guy. It was a video that. Oh, it's terrible. My brain's gone dead. I can't think who sent. Someone sent me a YouTube an email with a link to a video of a donkey photobombing a tiger. It's hilarious. My 10-year-old grandson is competing in motocross. He's getting quite aggressive in his riding and loving it. Brilliant. Absolutely. That's really good. Yeah, you need to be aggressive. I think on motocross, you've got to be really aggressive. Because I think then you're owning it. I think if you go at it and you're a little bit fearful of it or a little bit scared, that's when you tend to not do so well. But oh, that's really good. Oh, good luck to him. That's good. 10 years old, racing motocross. Good boy.
It's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to all the
Canucks
here in the chat.
Canucks.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have you put up Barry for James Bond yet? No. Don't be so silly, the donkey. Although we got so many comments telling us that we've got it wrong and he's a mule.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, really?
That's a mule.
That's a mule, actually.
Duh.
You don't even know what you're doing. So, yeah, we had a bit of all that going on, so which is hilarious. He's not a mule, he's a donkey. So you're both okay. Love that you have let your hair down, sweetie. Thank you. It has gone a bit Mohican. Yeah, I like you with your hair down. You should wear your hair down more. Well, I know you can't really for what you do. Yeah. I used to do ambulance duties at motorbike and car racing. It was great fun until a slide off. Oh, wow. Oh, brilliant.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want.
Oh, okay. Give me Django then. Brilliant.
Tug of war with Django.
Oh,
thank you very
Cindy.
much, Cindy.
That's lovely. Thank you. Oh, I know this looks so wrong. Django, stop it.
I'd love to see a video of Julian riding a motorcycle with Ruby.
What, put Ruby on the bike? No, I don't know how I'd do that.
I think she'd just jump off.
Yeah. I like that your beard is coming back, Julian. Actually, Aldine, I was going to shave it off today. I know it's getting a little bit too long, but thank you very much. I appreciate your comment.
I think your fans like your beard.
Fans? Fans.
Will we both be on the calendar with clothes on?
No, certainly not. I'm contractually obliged to remove clothing, so I have to be. It's just that's my character. So I've got to be naked. I'm sorry. So get over it. Try red willies.
Red welly, yellow welly.
Red welly, yellow welly. Red welly, yellow welly. Yeah, that's quite a hard one, isn't it?
Red welly, yellow welly. Red welly, yellow welly. Welly, welly, welly.
Django is just like my Yorkie. Crawls all over me and all up in my business all day. Yeah, funny.
I am vegan, thank you. I love potatoes.
Remember, and that is no joke. Go the RG500 Gamma. Yes, absolutely. Sorry there, Lost Boys. I thought that was... you love potatoes? Potatoes are great. I'm not dissing potatoes, man. I mean, you know, I think they're wonderful. They're well, they're fantastic. Love potatoes. And yes, the RG500 Gamma that's the one, isn't it? That's the one you want. But have you seen the price of them? They're crazy. I'm just hoping that everything crashes and I can pick one up for a couple of grand would be nice.
Yay for Patreon.
I was saying that we're going to make the cards available first through Patreon for UK.
The cards or the calendars?
Oh, the calendars.
Okay, because the cards are already available.
Yeah, the cards are available. Yeah, I did say cards, I think.
Bot Story Night Ronnie Christmas card. Wise donkey that carried Mother Mary's Bethlehem. Love it. Oh, thank you very much, Nettie.
Thank you, Nettie. I think you might be our first. You're our first customer. Proud patron and totally understand you are busy. Picture's perfect now. Oh, good. Hi from West London. Gosh.
I had trouble with Tree Chat Tuesday.
Yeah. I think I could take off talking to the trees.
4:30 a.m. Time to sleep. Good night, everyone, and you folks.
Oh, good night. Thank you very much for staying up and joining us. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Are you in Australia?
Australia must be.
Yeah, we will be doing a live soon, especially for
Marley.
Aussie folk.
For our Aussie contingents.
At a more sociable hour. Marley! Have you ever been attacked by a male goat? Not a goat, but a ram, yeah.
Hold on a second. Have you got cold feet?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me deal with that.
Oh dear. Yeah, Alfie or Ram, he's got a bit of a thing for going for us, headbutting us. We had him from like a lamb and we raised him, so he's just got no fear of humans. And unfortunately we didn't manage to get him castrated early enough because it was about the time that the pandemic hit, and then our vet couldn't come out and it had to wait longer than it should have done. So yeah, because of that he does headbutt sometimes, but sometimes okay, but he's just a bit unpredictable. But yeah, I have been knocked over by him. You've been headbutted by a goat or just by Alfie?
No, Alfie's the... Oh, sorry, yeah.
In your seat.
Yeah, Alfie was... Yeah, he leaves me alone now. But I had to... I just had to exercise a lot of dominance on him. So when he was younger and he was like really like just you couldn't go, and he was dangerous because he'd come in and he gave me a dead leg once, and it looked like nothing. It was just a little gentle hit on the leg, but oh my days it hurt. Anyway, I don't need your sympathy. It's okay. And so I would rugby tackle him, put him on the ground, and put my weight on him and hold him down. And then in the end, I did that to him a couple of times, obviously not hurting him, but just basically holding him down. So he knew that I was stronger than him. And then...
That's how they would dominate one another. Basically.
Well, they tend to like go at each other, don't they? But it was just basically showing that strength. And then from that moment on, it doesn't bother me at all. If he comes up to me, I just have to look at him and say no.
Yeah, usually if you just ignore him, he doesn't bother you. But
yeah.
When I went in there tonight, I had to run because I had to close the other gate where Jenny is, so that the big pig didn't get in there and eat her food. So, and he thought that was a bit of a game, and he started trying to chase me then.
All right. All the dogs in the neighbourhood are all going mental.
Hi Megan, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Love Santa Steve. Sunday midday is dinner since it's the main meal of the day, otherwise it's lunch. I would just say Christmas dinner is...
Yeah, Sunday dinner.
So, no, because that's not...
Well,
unless you're actually having like a Sunday dinner.
Do you have Sunday dinner or do you have Sunday lunch? No, you have Sunday lunch, don't you?
Yeah,
it's Sunday lunch. It's Sunday lunch. No, I'm sorry. It's dinner's dinner. Dinner's 6 p.m. onwards.
Yeah, or tea.
Tea. Supper.
No.
Supper always sounds...
after dinner. Supper
always sounds so posh.
Supper is like some biscuits before you go to bed or something.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Supper isn't that.
It is.
No, some people call dinner supper.
Well, probably, but supper's after dinner.
I don't understand supper. I never understood supper. Supper. Valerie must be in southern states. We say dinner for lunch and supper for last meal. Oh, okay, so you say supper. Okay, I'm confused now with all the suffering going on.
We had a goat named Hurricane that attacked me. Well,
With a name like
I
that,
know.
it sounds great. I love that name. Yeah, the donkey video and the tiger. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Have you seen the new Bond movie? Rami Malek is just amazing.
I haven't seen the new Bond movie. I did see a clip of Rami Malek delivering a monologue, and yeah, I mean, it's hard to. I can't really pass comment on it. It'd be wrong for me to do it because it's all out of context, and I don't know where it was. But it didn't do much for me at the time. But I'm sure he's amazing. He's a very talented actor.
How did you get into motorcycle racing?
I started riding bikes when I was, I think, like really young. I had a little homemade one when I was, God, well, I had an electric one. Started off with a little electric one when I was like 3, and then it went to a homemade one, bits and bobs, which must have been when I was about 5, I suppose, 5 or 6, something like that. And yeah, and then it just grew on. And then with that passion for motorcycles, my brother, I had an older brother, he's still into his racing, he still does racing. Yeah, so he just had that passion for bikes, for anything 2 wheels, anything bikes. So yeah, and it was in that era of, you know, Barry Sheen, Freddie Spencer and all of that, and that just completely turned me onto it. And then I got to a point where I was in a position where I could have a go, and so yeah, I went and did it for a few seasons, and almost killed myself a couple of times, and yeah, and then that's it really. Got it out of my system. Had a couple of track sessions recently. Just on, I've always gone back to it a little bit, but no, the bikes are crazy now. They're crazy now. I was on the latest R1, even the BMW, the big BMWs. They're so fast. They're so incredibly fast. I think there just comes a time when you think, no, this is not for me anymore. It's not much. It's so much stress. It's so much. You get on the bike, it's just stress. It's so fast, and it's like, wow. So I was like, no, I'm giving it a rest now. I think it's done. Don't need all that.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late, but glad still can join. My daughter can do crocheting. She's going to make me a donkey, and when it's done, I'll name it Steve, since I can't have the real Steve.
Oh,
you have to show us a photo of that.
Yeah, do that. Clothes off. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That's happening. Clothes off calendar.
Keep the beard. Smash the like button, guys.
Oh yes, please smash the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Just sold mine. Well, your bike.
Do not underestimate a potato.
Never underestimate a potato. How are the Halloween plans coming along? Do you know what subconsciously they are cooking? That's all I can say. It's like a potato. This is like a potato. Mashed
I don't know
potato.
if I'll be here.
What, for Halloween?
Yeah.
You're not going to be here for Halloween.
I don't know if I will.
You're going to leave me here on my own for Halloween. I'm not telling any scary stories if I'm on my own.
You'll have Django.
I'll have Django. I'll be all right. I'll be fine. Yeah, I've got some. Subconsciously, I'm building up some stories.
Potatoes have eyes everywhere.
It's so true. A Zoom meeting of Halloween would be great. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have a look at that one then.
How come Philip is allowed to roam free? He isn't all the time. It's just when we're down there with him, and he's basically, because we've had him from a baby, he just was free a lot of the time. Yeah, whereas the other goats are more of a herd, he's a bit more like individual.
And he's controllable, basically.
Yeah.
We can control him. The others we couldn't control. So if you let them out, it would be disastrous.
Yeah, you can grab Philip as well, but the others, some of them you can't get near.
We ghost stories around the campfire with all of us crowded onto a Zoom screen. I think, yeah, I've got this little fire pit thing. So What have you done? No, don't do it there. Do it there.
Help.
Okay. Yeah, I've got this little fire pit thing, so we'll get that going, I think. Perhaps get some potatoes on the go in there.
Our neuter Suffolk ram used to headbutt the Shetland pony he shared a field with when they were competing for a good tree branch to scratch on. Pony got the message.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Breakfast, dinner, and tea. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. It's not tea. Breakfast, dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah.
Just put on there breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, except it's lunch.
Yeah, so you're not spot on. Sending love to Rachel, Julian, and all the sweet animals at the sanctuary from
thank you,
Toronto.
Hannah.
The sanctuary is a happy place. It sure is a happy place. Happy place.
Sorry, but the new Bond movie sucks.
Oh, does it? Oh no, don't say that. Don't give me any spoilers. I really want to see it.
Used to work on a donkey project on a
YTS.
what's that?
Youth training scheme.
Oh.
Sorry, showing my age.
In the 80s, they had goats as well. Nutty as a fruitcake.
Yeah, yeah.
Good evening, guys. Seems strange. It's dark in Spain and it's 2 p.m. here in Ohio. Hope you guys are well. Keep up the videos and live chat. Smash the like button. Thank you, Deborah.
Thanks, Deborah.
Woo.
Okay, where are we?
Any broken bones from your riding days?
Yeah. I broke my wrist, my thumb, a little bit bone in my thumb. The biggest injury I had though was this, which is you can't really see it here, but I got a separated CV joint, so the collarbone basically pokes up like that, which is quite normal. I had a high side accident, went over the top, landed very heavily on my shoulder and popped that joint out, which was very, very painful. But over the years it started to, and just change my posture and things like that and be conscious of it, and it's okay. But it can pop out still every now and then, but it's all right for now.
What time will your live Halloween chat be?
I don't know, actually. We'll have to have a little chat about that. It'll depend on what's going on, and it depends if Rachel's here or not, because if Rachel's not here, then it might be a bit later.
Django!
It might have to be a little bit later. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you posted on that. I'll give you plenty of warning.
Curiously, where were you, each of you, born and raised?
No, sorry, we don't answer those questions.
Sure.
You were not raised. Were you raised? I was dragged. Up.
Django! Oof.
Come on,
Go and click the...
Django. UK, Southeast UK. Oi.
I am from Aberdeenshire
Django.
in Scotland.
Come here.
Do you ride Western
Django.
English?
Django, come here.
Don't believe one rides Western on a motorbike.
Oi, come
Maybe
here.
one does. I don't know.
What was that?
Do you ride Western or English?
I don't ride.
I know. I said I don't know if you ride Western on a motorbike.
Oh, on a motorbike.
Oh my gosh, the Steve Christmas card is so beautiful. I'll definitely be buying some. Oh, thank you, Martha. Yeah, we love them. Maybe story about the mean lemon farmer. Did you click the clicker?
On a dark, dark night.
Yeah. Coming in.
Anyway, where were we?
My butler brings me supper before retiring for the night.
Yes, absolutely. Supper is a bit posh. I think supper's a bit posh anyway. Oh, you're scared, Julian. I'll come hold your hand. Is Barry the tallest donkey? It looked like the donkey intros went well, although Ronnie gave a pretty swift air kick. Yeah, Ronnie did give a swift air kick. He just missed my left hand when he kicked it. Literally just grazed it. It was really close. Had some power behind it. They go off so quick. Yeah, he's the biggest donkey, and because he's intact, I think he was a bit frustrated, and he decided that he wanted to show the other donkeys a little bit too much love, if you get my meaning. He was like, Barry White, yeah. And he was like, you can all be my ladies. So yeah, we had to move him out of the situation rather quickly before everyone got nasty surprises. Funny, Jane. You both are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Jason.
Got a cat's butt in your face.
Oh, nice. Please just do a bit of Billy Connolly Jr. No. Oh. Billy Connolly. I'll have to. Oh, where are we? Billy Connolly. I can't, do you know when you just can't think straight? Billy Connolly. I'll think about that one, Jane. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Is that no? Yes, Aldine. Yeah, the bugs are quiet tonight. Yeah, they're there. They are just a bit. I think it's because it's not so hot. I thought you rode horses. Sorry. No, Jason, don't ride horses. Used to. When I did ride horses, I rode English, except for one time when I went riding in, where was it? It was Scottsdale, Arizona. And I rode American style there, Western style there. And I went on a trail ride, Western style. And when I got off the horse, I couldn't walk properly for 3 days. Literally just couldn't. I just couldn't walk. It was so much pain. Oh my God, just wasn't used to it. Oh yeah. These are years ago. So long ago.
How's your Richard Burton voice?
Richard Burton.
Ah.
I have to think about him. Yeah, Richard Burton's got such a great voice. I think if you can emulate Richard Burton's voice, then you're onto a winner, I think. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. I have to work on my Richard Burton.
No, not the mean lemon farmer in the Tartan Circus and the Ray-Bans, not the rinky little guy, please.
Yes. I can see the poster now, actually. I think it would be quite cool.
The lemon farmer.
The lemon farmer. Oh, hello.
Is Barry's name a derivative of pure Barry, meaning brilliant?
I don't know. Is it? But what does it mean? What, a derivative of what? Pure Barry? Pure Barry? Don't know. Those dogs are driving me a little bit mad.
Thank you both for answering my question. Didn't realise your answers were a sore spot.
Oh, is that about where are we born and raised?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a sore spot. It's just like no, not at all. So don't take that the wrong way. No,
Julian was just being stupid.
Yeah, I'm being stupid.
Why is it not focusing now?
Well, it's because hold on, it needs me. There you go.
Hello, y'all. I'm back. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Who is that sock? No, this is Bobby. Bobby?
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was Sock.
No, it's Bobby.
Okay, he's got big.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He was dumped in a bin, him and his 3 siblings, when they were like this big. So we hand raised them here. So they're super friendly and a little bit, like too friendly, like a little bit clawy.
Glory. The sanctuary is just Rachel and I, but at the moment we are blessed with Susie, who's here for
as long as we can keep her.
As long as we can keep her here, yeah. We occasionally let her out of her room, but we just let her out to do a bit of work, and then we put her back in there. She's like, you're not going out. Okay, and that was Susie trying to get out again. That was the cat. Okay.
Do you have cicadas? Yes, but I think they're quiet now.
Yeah. I have to go. My grandson just had a seizure. Oh my word. Oh, I hope he's okay.
Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
And Life Handy Lemon Farmers make lemonade with the farmers, so I'm not sure about that.
Oh no. Now that could be the story, couldn't it, of the lemon farmer? Perhaps he makes lemonade
using people.
But what does he make the lemonade out of? Oh, this is scary.
What are winters like on the sanctuary? It does get pretty cold. I think last year the coldest it got one night was like -6.
No, -30.
What, you're in a weird mood tonight.
I'm in a weird mood. I'm in a stupid
we
mood.
had snow in 2017, was it?
Yeah.
If you look in our like old
YouTube
videos, you'll see it's like the first time snow had landed this low down on the ground for like 127 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Usually it does get snow in the mountains, so.
You've got a lot of snow.
A little bit mad, Julian. You have to be to work here. No, Django, you're not coming out.
Crown jewels after riding. It wasn't the crown jewels. It was the leg. It was the knees. It was the knees and the thighs, and I just could not move. I had to get on a bus, and I couldn't. I just couldn't actually get my legs up onto the bus. And then when I finally did get up onto the bus, I don't know. It was just horrible for like 3 days.
Isn't Western Side saddle?
No. No. Yeah, no. Western is your legs are a little bit.
I know the saddles are like.
Yeah, but like with English, your legs are more to the side, and with Western, they're more to the front.
Oh, okay.
It's just a slightly different style of riding.
What side saddle then?
Side saddle.
How old is the sanctuary?
8, 9. This is the 9th year, I think. Yeah, 9th year. 10. Yeah, officially. I mean, it's been going for donkey's years. But yeah, we hit our official 10th. Next year is our 10th anniversary.
So her hair was tickling my face.
Oh, okay.
I heard the new Bond movie isn't good because they don't have a donkey playing any part.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. What is that all about?
Yeah, I know. Crazy. And it was a perfect opportunity there as well.
Do you get out for a meal or a day at the beach?
Yeah, occasionally we do. Yeah, not a day at the beach, but we do go out for meals sometimes. Normally it's when I look at Rachel and I think, I just can't have another one of her meals. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I can't stand them. So I just have to take her out.
Oh, you'll be cooking tonight then.
I was joking. No, we'll go for a pizza every now and then and a burger.
This guy, Gerald something, an actor, Gerard Butler,
yeah, maybe.
mentioned Scottish slang as in beige air. Don't know
Bonnie.
what that is. Bonnie,
Jobby.
Oh,
Jobby. Well, a jobby is a number 2. Bonnie is...
a bonnie wee lass.
Aye, a bonnie wee lass. Rachel is a bonnie wee lass.
I don't know what beige air is.
Beige air. What would that be? That's probably a...
If it's Gerard Butler, then I think he's from Glasgow way.
Hogmanay. Aye. Gerald. Unless because that'd be Gerard Butler, wouldn't it? Is Gerard Scotland? Gerard Butler Scottish? Is he? Oh, aye, Scottish. Ouch! Just bumped my funny bone with that cam fall. You just bumped your funny bone. Why do they call it a funny bone? There's nothing funny about it.
They said this we had this conversation.
Did we have this? Oh,
humorous.
Okay, sorry.
The bone is called the humerus.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. It does look pitch black there. Yeah, Barry the donkey's definitely Barry White if he's hitting on the lady donkeys, not just the lady donkeys. Honestly, Holly, Steve. He likes Steve a lot. I think, yeah.
I think he was just trying to dominate Steve, to be honest.
Oh, there was definitely some domination going on there. We had to sort that one out.
Do Ruby and Barry still seem as bonded as when they first arrived? Was wondering if the two had less dependence on one another with all the other animals around and being in a safe environment. Yeah, they're not. I mean, Julian took Barry out today. Ruby didn't make a sound. The other day, Julian took Barry out and we let Ruby and Philip out as well. And Ruby just stayed beside the goats. So, yeah, I think she's pretty comfortable being with the other goats now, which is good. So it means when Barry can go out with the other donkeys that she's not going to get stressed out.
Now, you've got me thinking of pink lemonade made by an old wrinkly lemon farmer with tartan slippers. Gosh, I've got to get out more. Thank you for you to cheer out my nose. Well, is it pink lemonade? So, is it? I think it's definitely got the bits in it. It's like... I'm
starting to feel sick.
He's there. He's Francisco. Francisco's making the lemonade. He's got his big pot, bit of sugar in there. Okay.
Steve looks like Sean Connery.
Yeah, he's definitely a Sean Connery. Yeah.
Just seen the Bond movie. Not sure if Steve could manage the fast drive.
Oh yes, you've seen him on the tractor. No problem. He's got that. Oh, Mike, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Mike. Financial quiet today. Here's some Bonnie pure Barry for steaming time. Do you have any local farmers looking for a wife?
None
that you would want to know, I don't think, Linda.
Yeah, Linda. There's
not much going out here.
No, there's really not. But if I do hear of anyone, I'll send them your way.
Have you done live theatre?
No, you have, haven't you?
I've done a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Done the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
I think you've got to be a proper real actor to do live theatre.
No, it's just a different type, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think film acting in a way is more difficult because you've got to, well, either you just stay in character the whole time, or you've got to snap in and out of character.
Yeah, but you do get to do it again. Do you mean it's not just one hit
Yeah, but
and
you
you
don't
do
get
it?
as much rehearsal as you do in it.
You don't need as much rehearsal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's more the character development that you work on.
Yeah.
And then
what I think's weird about it is like it's filmed non-chronologically.
Yeah.
So you've got to access parts of your character's journey which
you haven't gone on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I think's a bit difficult about.
Yeah, that can be quite challenging. Because especially if you've already played a part in one particular way or a scene that's happening in the future, and then you know a few weeks or a few days, whatever later, you're playing the scene that precedes it or something, and you realise that hold on a minute, something's just clicked differently for it, or you've discovered something else in it. Then that can be frustrating because you've made a decision on that performance. And that's where the rehearsals come in, but it's I think theatre is I'd like to try it actually.
I think you should give it a
go. I'd like to try it. We'll set one up. We'll do it here. Theatre night. I shall put on a show.
Because everyone laughs at the person that hits their funny bone.
Yeah.
What do you two do for Christmas?
Bit more of the same, really.
Yeah.
we put our Christmas hats on and we do a live on Christmas Day. Well, we've done that a couple of times now. So we put some Christmas music on. We put our Santa hats on. We put some reindeers and horns and stuff on a few of the animals. We go around and do the feed, and we do it live. So this Christmas morning, if you're about, if you're on your own, if you want a bit of cheer, then join us for Christmas morning, and hopefully we can make you smile. Beijing fart. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Yeah, I didn't want to say it actually, Mike, but you just brought the whole tone down, Mike. Thanks very much. Is the horse?
Sanctuary. Is the horse? Let's not. We can't respond to that one, Jason, because we don't want to. Jinx anything.
Oh, thank you very much.
GRN Eve. Evan's a baby.
Baby. Steve's long lashes threw Barry off. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, we cannot see. We can only see the top third of your name, so it's very difficult to understand what the way. But thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate that.
How's your battery doing? My tummy thinks it should be on 5%.
Oh, Jan.
Jan, you can just go. You don't have to stay.
Please, Jan.
Just go and eat.
Just go and eat. Because quite frankly, come on. Just go and do it. Now you named the old wrinkly. Cheers, you two.
Well,
Francisco.
Breakfast. Take care. Have a great week.
Francisco.
See you later, Aldine.
See you, Aldine. Thank you very much for joining us. I'd really like to come and be a volunteer. How do you become a volunteer? It's difficult this year, but next year it will become basically you just book. The only problem we've got at the moment is we've just got this backlog of people that have booked that we've got to work through. So we're just sort of working that bit out.
It means there's going to be very limited space.
Yeah.
For next year.
Absolutely.
But we'll make an announcement on social media when we're open for new bookings.
Yeah.
It should be in a month or two. Do you two miss seeing other people and friends? Yeah, I mean, when we're running as normal and we've got the volunteering holidays, there's people coming and going all the time, so we don't miss the social element then. But we were saying the other night, I think we went out and we saw people just having a drink with their friends and stuff, and we did say we do kind of miss that social element sometimes, just of being able to go out with your friends or whatever.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it gets you sometimes, I must say. Bit knobby no mates otherwise.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
I'd love to show you Christmas morning.
Yeah, I think this Christmas will be a good one, actually. I think it'll be fun. Do you have any weird stories about Halloween? Jason, they are coming, mate. They are coming, and we've got lots of weirdness coming from the depths of my brain. They're going to freak you out for Halloween.
Oh, thank you very much, Sharon. I bought vegan burgers from the company you mentioned last week. Loved them, thank you.
Oh, well done. Excellent.
Which ones were they?
Way to go, Sharon.
Beyond Burgers, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Moving Mountains, one of the two, yeah. No, I'm not leaving till you finish. That's just a no-no. Just think that you're
contributing to my diet
and challenging my horizontal challenges. Okay, well, I like to do it's public service, so
So we'll be here all night, Jan.
yeah, all night. So buckle up. There is a sheath.
For horses, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Mike, just steady on.
Bye, Julie and Rich. We'll see you next week and throughout the videos. Bye, Judy. Thanks
Bye,
for joining us
Judy.
and for your super chat donation.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't Charlie get a role in the movies? His hair is just so...
Yeah, he should. I don't know what he would be though. I mean, I don't know what we would cast him as really. I don't know.
Jane says, I'm dusting hanging lampshades while listening to you and just fell off the bed. I hope you're okay, Jane.
Get up, Jane. Get up. Get up.
I'll be with you Christmas morning. It's amazing
Cool.
how calm all your animals are, most especially the donkeys and mules. Since by nature they tend not to be, how have you managed to accomplish this, especially the ones you haven't raised? Well, they're all, except for Barry and Prince at the moment, they're all gelded, so obviously that calms them down a lot.
Also, I just think
with people,
yeah, they got a lot of people interaction when the
Yeah.
volunteers are here.
yeah, they really like it.
They have the free reign. Literally, they have free reign of the sanctuary. They can go wherever they want. I mean, much to the annoyance actually, because they, sometimes you find them up by the house. And
They just destroy.
Yeah, they
just
do.
disturb the dogs.
They disturb the dogs, yeah, and all that. So they're quite calm, and I think they're quite happy. Yeah, because it keeps them busy. I think that's all it is. I think they're just busy because they've got all the space to just wander around in and nibble at different things, and play with each other. They have a very, very nice life, I must say.
Yeah. It's not like loads of room, but it's as natural as
we can make
possible.
it.
Yeah. And sometimes like even that sort of environment can be more enriching than just like a really big square field.
Yeah.
What are you rubbing on me?
Nothing. I wasn't rubbing anything. I was feeling you. See if are you cold?
I think you're colder than I am.
Yeah. No, I'm getting a bit nippy. Yeah.
You're getting nippy.
I'm getting a bit nippy.
How's little Prince doing? Did you? Yeah, I heard you talking.
Yeah,
about
we spoke
Prince.
about Prince. Yeah. Well, just very quickly, the kneecap was fixed. The kneecap is fine. It's mended, but our regular horse vet has come and had a look at him. He thinks the hospital has missed something in the hip. We tend to agree with him. We think that the knee dislocation was a secondary problem to do with the hip, but even if it is for the hip, there's nothing we can do with the hip. So is he in pain? No. Can he still have a quality of life that is good? Yes. So he doesn't get as much exercise. So basically all the exercise and the work that we've been doing with him to get him to use that leg again was completely a waste of time. Because actually that would have been aggravating the hip. So we're better off just to leave him, let him just live out his life here. And the vet said basically he's in the best place he can be really, because he can just be himself, and he's got no pressure on him to move around, run around, do anything like that. You can just leave him to be, and he can live out the rest of his days here. So yeah.
And when the vet came, because he was the first vet that saw him, so we sent him to go and look at Prince where Prince was before he came here. So when he saw him this time, he was actually like, is that him? Like, he didn't recognize him because he's put on a lot of weight. He says his coat looks a lot better, so
yeah,
he's not concerned that he's in any pain or anything.
Yeah, he's doing well. What is steady on, Mike? It's an expression. It's like, all right, calm down. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. You go, all right, whoa, steady on, mate. It's like that.
But I think saying, why are you saying it? Maybe.
Oh, well, is that what you were asking, Mike? Sorry.
No, you're weird enough without scary crap. Some of us are cowards, you know.
Don't worry, Valerie. You
What's
ain't
that?
seen nothing yet.
What's that behind you?
That's a tree. That? Is that what we're looking at? That's a tree.
I think they were being like
Sorry.
spooky.
Okay, I'm being it.
You're not getting it.
I'm not really getting it. No, I think I'm getting actually a little bit cold. Right.
It's got a little jumper or something.
A little jumper.
Which goes to prove that housework is dangerous to your health. Yeah. It was Beyond Meat burgers. They're good.
Yeah, they're nice.
That's
very
the
nice.
Americana ones that we get from
Yeah.
Vegan Queen.
They're very good.
I have one on my grandmother's farm in Delaware in the state. I experienced the Native American spirits on a hot summer day. Hot to cold. I walked through. Just wanted to share that. Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's weird when things like that happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Rachel, your shirt is pretty, I think. Thank you. I've had it for probably like 10 years or something, and it's a bit holy. So it's just a work t-shirt thing.
It is pretty.
But thanks.
But you could wear anything to be pretty.
Knee issues are often a referred issue from the hip. My brother's knee kept giving way. Docs couldn't find a problem. He now has a pin in his hip.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just a bit
Convinced. Absolutely
just annoyed
convinced.
because, like, did they not? We need to ask them actually, but we don't know if they actually x-rayed the hip.
I don't think they did. I think they just jumped to conclusions, made the decision
Wanted
without
to do a surgery.
wanted to do the surgery and wanted to bloody charge the money for it. But I don't know.
See you next week. Battery is dying. Bye, Wendy. Thanks for joining us.
See you, Wendy.
Get your little jumper, Julian.
Yes.
Julian, go put a hoodie on.
Yes.
Got it. Steady on. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
There you go. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
That was what I thought was behind you. Now I see it's a donkey. A donkey? I hope there's not a donkey behind us because he would be in the wrong place. Look out, there are ghosts behind you. Oh, stop it, guys. So it's not drugs. Haha. A parting laugh. Gotta run. Keep doing what you do. You two are definitely animal people. That's why we viewers love and respect you both. Oh, thank you very much, Gina. Thanks for joining us today. We have raised on this super chat £209.50, which is amazing. So thank you very much, everyone, for that. And it all helps, definitely. We've got a big food delivery to get done tomorrow. We usually have like a big one every 10 days or so. Do you ever worry about animals escaping? Yes, but most of the time, like touch wood, when they do escape, or if they escape, they stay on the sanctuary, because it's where they're used to getting fed and everything. We have had situations where animals have gone out of the sanctuary, but touch wood, has not happened for a long time. So.
Oh no, you didn't just say that out loud.
I believe that when you work with animals, you have to be one with them, and their spirit animals understand us. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think you have to stop. Actually, I think fundamentally, it's about not seeing them as animals. And I know that sounds crazy, but I think that something happens where you have to, I think working with animals all the time, and I suppose, what am I trying to say? Working in this environment, and my experience, I know everyone's different, but my experience has been to stop seeing animals as animals and start seeing them as beings, as people, as living things, as I want to say people, but because people sort of has a connotation that you mean a human.
Or it could even be, sorry.
Well, I don't mean it's I don't mean over-humanizing them or making them human, but almost seeing through the form and seeing the spirit of what it is, and that's in yourself as well. Then you realise, I think, or this is how I look on it, is that it's just your spirit in a particular form, and they're a spirit in a particular form. But ultimately, it's, I don't know. There's limitation. There's physical limitations in language. There's physical limitations in the form that we take. But ultimately, I think spiritually there are no limitations, and if you can connect on that level, then that's when you have something. I think you have a better understanding of them, you have better communication with them. You can understand more about where they are, what they're doing, and then I think it puts more pressure on you to try and give them an environment that's best for them. And then but I mean, without getting really heavy, then it can start getting a little bit depressing, because I suppose then you start thinking really about the conditions that majority of animals are kept in, and those spirits are kept in, and for what. the reasons behind it. But anyway, I've gone off on one, so I shall just.
No, you just clearly not going off on one, are you?
I will just back off a little bit from that.
I think I see a naked man peeking from behind that tree. He has Ray-Bans and tartan slippers. Yes, there's something moving there in the background.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I believe we're all souls in different costumes. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a much nicer way of saying it, wasn't it? That was
short and sweet.
Yeah, short and sweet. Yeah. Let's. Why say one word when 4,000 will do? That's why. That's my.
Oh, sweet Daisy, I am so sorry. Hoping you feel better soon. That comment's come through quite late.
Yeah.
But thank you, Evelyn. Yes, I see something or someone in the background.
No, you don't. And I'll tell you why you don't. All right, I'm not falling for it. Okay, because the other side of that fence there is a drop of about 30 feet. So if there is someone there, then they're floating. So
well, is it not possible?
They're floating.
Do you mean sentient?
Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. I like to use
lots of words.
Lots of words. There's so many words.
I don't think of all my cats and dogs as animals either. They're just family.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another nice way of putting it. I think we all share the same view, don't we? Really? It sounds.
Julian, you did not bring a shawl or blanket for Rachel.
Do you want one? Do you want one?
No, I'm joking.
Do you want one?
No, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'll just
passive aggressive.
Freeze. Where's Rachel's hoodie? Yeah, quite right.
I did ask her if you actually watched the video back. I actually said, "Are you hot? Are you cold? Whatever." And you said, "No, I'm fine."
I'm a little bit cold now. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh dear. Oh, I have to wait till he comes back for that comment. This might sound bad, but I prefer the company of animals more than humans. Totally agree with you, Julian. Yeah, us too. Yeah, that's why we have a load of animals, I guess. They're living beings and special, every one of them. Yes, they are, Barbara. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Julian, I said on another video that you would make a wonderful James Bond.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I agree with you 100%. Now get me the gig.
Make a donkey shawl. A big old face attached to a scarf. Love when the guys rest their head on your shoulder.
A big old face attached to a scarf. What do you mean, like? What? So you? How would that work? What you talking about? Like having so you could create a head like a. So you could have it like a cuddly toy head, and then with big ears, and then from its sort of cheek or from its neck a big scarf. So you put the head on your shoulder, which would be like a pillow, and then you wrap the scarf around you, and then you're having like a.
I don't know. I think
a donkey cuddle.
Just thinking too much into this.
No, I think that'd be quite nice.
So we're all spiritual beings in a meat suit.
Yeah.
So
I
nice
think so.
to be among like-minded people.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Diane.
Oh, thank you, Diane. Don't spend it all in one place. Thank you.
Thank you.
Would a donkey scarf be too much Godfather horse in the bed thing?
Ah. Yeah, you might be right. No, I think it'd be fine though, because it could be. I mean, it'd be minus the blood. I suppose if you made it a gory one, you could have a real gory one for Halloween.
Someone floating as well, spooky.
Yeah. Do any of you people watch Mr. Ballon? I think I've spoken to you about this before. Mr. Ballon's got a YouTube channel, and he tells some really, really creepy stories every week.
Yeah, and they're real.
Yeah, they're real. I watched one this afternoon about. Well, you must go and watch it, right? And it's a video about a girl in the woods. And she hears, it's a true story, and she hears like a bell ringing.
I heard some of that.
Yeah, it's absolutely creepy, really creepy. But yeah, have a look at that. Mr. Ballon, Ballen, Mr. Ballon. Check him out.
Give me animals anytime. I can't understand why people are cruel to poor animals. I think they are reincarnated human souls.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vegan argument, isn't it? That's exactly that is exactly why I think if you're vegan and you go down the vegan route and you see animals in that way, that's the vegan argument. That's why that's sort of sums it up really. Anyway, let's not get into the vegan debate.
Julian should sing and create a sanctuary single.
Yes, absolutely. You should hear me sing, honestly. Bring tears to your eyes.
Both of you are very nice. I'm glad you helped animals. Thank you, Jason.
Oh, cheers, Jason. Thank you very much.
There is something in the background. It's behind you.
There is. Wouldn't it be really creepy now if, like, suddenly something came out in the background and just, like, decapitated us? And they're, like, live, and then you just saw, like, this creepy figure just come to the thing and go, hello. Oh. Well, he wouldn't say hello, would he? Because it would be a bit weird. He might
what
just go,
is
like,
wrong with you?
He might say something strange. I don't know. Nobody knows.
I'm not the only one that can see it. There are ghosts behind you with your mucking rakes. Well, they can go and do some work, can't they?
Yeah, I didn't know if she spelled that wrong. Your mucking rakes, mate.
Mr. Ballin is spooky.
Yeah, really spooky. Yeah, he's a great storyteller. I really, really love his channel.
Hi, Cara. Night, Janet.
Good night, Janet. Sleep well.
Harry's Philip Valentino. Love that name. Yes, I watched Mr. Ballin's channel. He's good. Philip is good. If you follow us on TikTok or Instagram, there's a little video with him today on the story.
Oh, yeah, he was cute.
And also another little snippet of him in a TikTok video. But I've got a longer version of that to put up on Instagram and Facebook tomorrow. If you're following us in there.
I haven't seen that. Have I?
No. It's on your phone, though.
Oh, okay. Naked Ray-Bans. Have to go. Have a great week. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks, Elle.
Thanks, Elle. You have a great week too. We should go as well.
I know Steve and Dottie like to hang out together. Who does Ronnie like to hang out with? He hangs out with Charlie and Hoti, and we call them the three amigos. Charlie is very attached to him, so quite often Ronnie will just go off and do his own things. He's quite independent, and Charlie will start like whinnying for him, and Ronnie just ignores him, and Charlie has to run around looking for him.
Yeah.
They've got like a little bromance. Julian, stick to your castle stories.
Okay.
The forest. Not heard of that.
Filmed in a very scary Japanese forest where I was reading that where people get lost and hear weird noises.
You read too slowly.
Oh, yeah, I do. I know.
You are frightening, Valerie.
What? Was that saying that Valerie's frightening?
Yeah. Oh, no, I think we're frightening Valerie.
Or we are frightening Valerie?
You're frightening Valerie. Okay, yeah.
No, I think Valerie's frightening. Everyone knows Valerie's frightening. She lives down a well, for crying out loud.
Do they have a Spanish Digfoot?
Do you mean Bigfoot? I think it's Bigfoot, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think so. Do they have any sort
Sasquatch?
of legend here? I don't know about any sort of Spanish legend. We'll have to
there's
look
the
up that.
Francisco. Francisco with the Ray-Bans and the tartan slippers.
That's not really a legend. That's
It's
like
a legend of Francisco. Yeah, he's been spotted.
I like how your murderer would say hello to the live stream.
Exactly.
What is the strangest animal you two helped? Do you mean strangest as in like
Philip's pretty strange.
personality-wise, or
He's got
like-
a very strange personality.
Right,
I can see spirits, and to your left, to my left, that's my left. Is that right?
That's your left, yeah.
That's my left.
Yeah, it looks flipped on the camera. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we don't know is frightening enough. Night, night, Murray, Bigfoot. That's my left. That's my right.
I wanted to answer that
Put that one
question.
over there. Oh, look, what's my left doing over there? Hey, left, get back over there.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Strangest animal. We've had a turtle,
A fox.
a fox, birds.
Mm.
Nothing that strange, really.
No, nothing exotic. Oh, well, a lizard.
Oh, that big one.
Yeah, the big lizard.
Yeah.
I can't think of any others really.
Probably. Well, in terms of helping, like I always pick up little creatures, and sometimes you find crayfish either by bird or cat, not sure, but end up on the patio, so end up taking them back down to the river.
Right, you can see spirits to my left. There is something. Gwen, there is nothing here. I promise you.
My tummy is on 2%.
Jan's holding on there.
It's just the tree moving in the wind. Yeah, I agree.
Or it could be this spirit that's just standing here right now.
I've missed the live feed today, but I've got but today I got it and don't have to do rerun. Great to see you too. Oh, thank you for being able to join us, Patricia.
Well done, Patricia.
Julian can have a bit of what you're on.
It's just life, man. Chupacabra. Ah.
Is that a Spanish legend?
Chupacabra. Yeah, I think it is. I've heard of that. I'm sure I've heard of Chupacabra. What is that? Well, cabra is goat, isn't it? Well, so what is it, like half man, half goat? Is it like a demon thing?
Chupacabra. Chupacabra is a legendary creature in the folklore parts of the Americas. Oh, it's in Puerto Rico.
Ah, okay.
Name comes from animals reported vampirism. The chupacabra is said to attack and drink the blood of livestock, including goats.
Ah. Well, I don't think we've got any here.
It looks like a weird dog thing.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that one, Susan.
Like a sleeping pillow, you get it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I understand what you were talking about.
My tummy is now buffering. Goat sucker.
Be careful, friends. Bigfoot is my cousin, and he will get revenge. Is he down the well as well, Valerie?
You're funny, Valerie. I watched Mr. Balin, well told and super creepy.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, it's not Latin American legends. Yeah, looks like a black and white cat. Or maybe there was a cat. It could have been a cat.
Or it was the chupacabra.
Just ordered 3 sets of Christmas cards and a sweatshirt. Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. There
Spanish
is honestly, lol.
legend.
Look, Gwen, shut up. You're not freaking me out, okay? There's no spirits to. If there were spirits here, I would know it.
Okay.
I have a radar for spirits. I can see them very easily.
I've just Googled quickly. Spanish myths and legends.
The well is getting crowded. That's where I put on my friends. They all go down the well in the end.
San Jorge and the Dragon. Legend states that a dragon dwelled in Mont Blanc and terrorized nearby villagers. In desperation, villagers sacrifice someone to the dragon each day.
Who's this?
This is a Spanish legend.
What's he called?
San Jorge.
Francisco. So it's San Jorge.
And they still celebrate every year.
So it's another George and the Dragon situation.
San Jorge and the Dragon, yeah.
So George and the Dragon. So George does what? He takes people and gives them to the dragon.
Yeah, they sacrifice people to the dragon, but one day the princess's name was drawn. Despite the protests of many villagers, the princess headed to the dragon's lair to accept her fate. Miraculously, a knight in shining armor saved the princess at the last minute by slaying the dragon. A red nose sprouted from the wound of the dragon, which the knight presented to the princess. The knight then revealed himself as San Jorge. And the story is commemorated with grand celebrations on April 23rd every year.
There's privilege right there. Everyone else has to go and get eaten by a dragon because she's a princess and daddy's a king. Oh, suddenly the knight turns up. Well, bloody typical.
Well, this one's nice. Anjanas. Originating from Cantabrian mythology, Anjanas are good-intentioned fairies that dwell in nature, just 6 inches tall. These delicate fairies are claimed to help injured or lost animals and peoples in the forest and heal damaged plants. They are said to reward the good and punish the wicked, and often even leave gifts at the doors of kind people in the village.
Oh, I've never heard of that before. That's cool. Jane, don't worry. I'm dealing with my basicallys. All right, they're coming out. I'm just saving them all up.
Jorge.
George and the Dragon sounds a lot like the Shrek story.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah. I think they're all kind of into.
Are you still acting?
Yes, I am when I can. When I get the jobs. When I get the jobbies. I've had near acting jobbies. Actually, no, what was my last one? That was English. Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Mr. Ballin would tell your story if it were to happen. Well, let's not go there.
Yeah, we don't want Mr. Ballin telling our story.
There are lights flashing behind you.
Stop it now.
Do me a favor, the both of you. Look up your first name. It means something. Jason means healer in Greek.
Do me a favour, the both of you. Right, hold on a minute. I want to read this out in the style of Michael Caine. Now then, do me a favour, the both of you. Go and look up your first names. Because it means something, mind. Jason means healer in Greek. Not a lot of people know that.
Do you know what Julian means?
Yeah. I'm not telling you. It's a secret. Julian is... No, I don't know what it means. It comes from Julius.
Oh.
Julius Caesar,
Oh.
I believe. What does Rachel mean? Rachel, I think Rachel means... Has that got something to do with red hair?
No.
No, that's Rufus.
It's Hebrew for you, as in EWE.
You?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, a Rachel? Rachel is a you.
Yeah.
And Julian is Julius Caesar.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
thank you very much, Anne.
Thank you, Anne. Ask. Thank you. Weekly appreciation. Great work, guys. Thank you very much.
Our
We
donkey
appreciate
stuffed
you.
animals.
Donkey
us.
stuffed animals for us who...
Live in the cities. We'll look into that.
I think we should do inflatable. Inflatable. So I could literally send you Steve, an inflatable Steve. And then you can
No,
basically...
because that's... What are you going to do with it? It's just going to be in the way. It's going to end up getting burst and thrown in the landfill.
And then it'd be landfill. Landfill Steve. It'd be a whole new thing. It's a whole new story. Michael Caine, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Feed the bloody animals, not blow the doors off. Not the meaning, but I love that. Not the meaning.
It's not the meaning, but I love that girl donkeys are a Jenny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an interesting chat tonight.
Thank you, Kara.
Latin origin and means youthful, downy, bearded, or sky father.
Oh, okay.
What Julian does. I'm not leaving till you've done Billy C.
Oh, Jane.
Oh, my...
Are you getting...
No, my butt's uncomfy.
Your butt's uncomfy. It sounds like a rapper. The butt's uncomfy. I don't know what accent that was. Billy Connolly. Asul. Billy Connolly. Right. Billy Connolly. I need an expression. What would Billy Connolly say? No, he's like, I haven't done my Billy Connolly for a while. I've lost it. So that's what happens. It's because I'm...
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly says, what would he say?
Never trust a man who, when left alone in a room with a tea cozy, doesn't try it on.
That's a great Billy Connolly quote. Hey. No. No, it's not coming. It's not coming. It's just not
You're
there.
almost there.
I know I'm almost there, but it's not there. It's not there. It's not flowing. It needs to flow. It needs to be like a natural, like an explosion of Billy. That sounds wrong. Look. See what I do for you? I'm trying to do a Billy Connolly for you. I know how hard I try. This is what you get. No.
My style, like a blah, 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 and a blah, blah, even when I'm talking about little wee things.
Little wee things. No, I can't do it. It's not coming. It's
He
not
needs
coming.
to practice that one.
Yeah, I'll do it. So, Jane, you'll just be standing there. You'll be on your own waiting for Billy Connolly to show up. Anyway,
You
where
guys
are
hear
we?
Barry?
Okay, Barry's going to calm down a bit now, hopefully.
I
He's been
looked
doing
it
that
up.
all day.
Julian means young at heart.
Does it?
That is true.
That is true.
What are your hobbies? I draw.
Hobbies. What are your hobbies? We had this conversation. We don't really have
Yeah.
any. Don't really have any hobbies.
Just because we don't have time, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But
if you could, what would you do?
I don't know.
Travel? Is that a hobby?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hobby makes me think crafty.
It could be reading, writing, filmmaking,
Yeah.
drawing, photography.
I'd like to learn to
gardening.
weld. I'd like to do sculptures.
Okay.
I'm feeling sculpture at the moment. I was looking the other day at sculptures, and I got inspired, and I felt like I wanted to do a big horse sculpture.
Let's just make some horse and pig shelters first.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like I want to build a sculpture, but I can't because I've got to build the horse shelter.
What about an ice sculpture?
But what if you did a horse shelter out that you
A
made the horse
sculpture.
shelter look like a horse? Like you could do a giant horse.
Yeah.
Have you seen the big table and chairs one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you did that, but it was a giant horse, but it was actually a stable or a shelter, that would be really
That's
big.
gonna take a while. Billy Connolly famously called Stephen Fry and just said the name Benjamin Netanyahu. What is it?
Netanyahu. Netanyahu.
3 times and hung up.
That's so funny. I love him. Absolutely love him.
Okay.
Willy's. Hey. My Willy is gone. Jumped in the water. There's nothing there. Couldn't believe it. Very calming. Yes, you do.
Radio voice.
You have a good radio voice. Yeah. Yeah. You have got a very calming voice. I agree.
I think you can have when
I
you're
concur.
not being mental. We're still waiting for your promised donkey braid, Julian. But no need now. We have Barry.
Exactly. Thank you.
Add
That's
the
the whole
sculpture
reason.
to list of things to do.
Yeah, I will do that.
Right, guys.
Right, come on, let's go and eat.
I need some dinner.
Yes, absolutely.
Smash the like button.
Please hit the like button. That's lovely.
haven't
Thank you very
already.
much for all of you for joining us on this live. Once again, it was an absolute pleasure, and you guys are the business. You are the you're a highlight of our week. So thank you very much for joining us. Super chats tonight raised for Sanctuary £220.52.
Thank you very much, guys.
Which is absolutely amazing. So thank you very, very much for all your super chats, and also obviously we haven't included into that all of the cards that you've bought as well. So thank you very much for doing that. It's all helping the Sanctuary to survive and to grow. So thank you so much. Can't thank you enough.
Yeah, if you want to purchase a card or any other merch, just go to lifewithoutfear.org. If you want to make a donation, you could go to our PayPal link.
Thank you. www.paypal.me/Jacob's Reach.
Yeah. And if you want to join our Patreon page, where we will have some exclusive content coming soon.
Eventually, it will
Eventually,
happen. Just stick with us, our patrons. Stick with us. It's coming your way. I promise.
The Patreon link is
all the W's.patreon.com/Jacob's Ridge.
yeah, man. And we've
Simple.
also got something coming soon as well, which I think you'll be excited about.
What?
I can't say now, can I? I have to tell you off camera. And yeah, we're still running our Donkey Dash campaign. So if you want to take part in that, check out jacobsridge.com/shop, and you'll see all the information there, which is, it's a virtual run. You can take place anywhere in the world. And yeah, it all just helps raise money for the animals.
Absolutely. So, thank you very much. Without further ado,
Smash
thanks
the like
for joining us.
button,
Yeah,
guys.
smash that like button. Good night to you all. Good day to you all. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are in the world. And thanks for joining us and making this live as successful as it is. We love it. Absolutely love it.
Calendars coming soon, Valerie.
Yes, they are coming. Calendars. I'm going to make a promise to all you right now. The calendars, we're going to get it all sorted out by the end of October. I'll give myself a caveat there, first week of November. Okay.
Cool.
Lovely. Thanks very much, guys. Sweet dreams, everybody. And
Go and get your food.
go and get your food quick before you your stomach's buffering.
Jan
Right.
can have her dinner.
Valerie,
Jan.
get back down that well, Valerie. Go, Jan, go and eat. Right, good night, everybody. See you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.